Gaming Division.
Hey there, welcome to Gaming Division. I'm Camerai, and today we're going to do a little bit more unboxing. I know it seems like a thing, but I promise it's not going to be, because I already own most of the games that I want to talk about right now. But I was missing one, so today we're going to take a look at Penny Arcade, the deck building game. Got my utensil. I actually have to open the shipping box as well, so that'll be an added layer of excitement or something. And because I said that, I want you to note where the top of the box is and where the top of the product was. If I had slashed my knife across the top of that, I probably would have cut into my product, and it's not what you want to do. Today we're unboxing Penny Arcade and the expansion Rumble Rilla Chop Chop. Now, I know for a fact, because I've played these before, that there's not much to these, so this shouldn't be very long. But I'm going to pull out my knife once again, and I'm going to cut here up into the seam of the product, and hopefully that'll be enough to tear away the plastic. Whee! Alright, so real quick, the inside of the box looks like this. You will put your cards and stuff here next to where these pictures are based on what the cards are. Very complicated, I know. Works just like Dominion for the insert. I don't know if I'm going to use that insert because I've started trying to make some of my own, and hopefully that'll work out. They do include a 20-sided die, because you need to roll that, so they won't that need to be included. There's it's actually Gamers versus Evil is the name of the game. That's the rule book for it. If you've ever played a deck building game before, this is what makes this truly different, is that there are character cards in this. So each one has its own special ability. Like Tycho, for instance, gets +1 power each turn. Power is just another resource in the game, like tokens are. So if you play Dominion, instead of having copper, silver, gold, platinums, you have power and tokens. And some of them, like Catsby, even have like special cards that you can only use by playing with this character. But they're nice and backed and random, so you can shuffle and deal out randoms, or you can pick your favorite. Yeah, so you get a bunch of cards. There's green cards that require tokens to purchase, and there's red cards that require power to purchase, and that's really how simple the game is. Yeah, you randomize the stock a little bit, just like you do in Dominion, but it gets set up differently enough that it makes a significant difference from games like Dominion. Primarily because this deck building game has boss monsters that specifically stay out there, like Satan and Santa Claus. And you require obscene amounts of their respective power tokens to conquer them, and then you can actually collect them and get additional powers based on that. So the game kind of runs on until someone beats the boss. Let's keep it short and sweet. I'm going to go on to I'm going to insert and cut up the same way so I can tear it away. There's a little rule set for this. Based on everything I can see here and I can remember from playing it before, it does play independently, but you can add it to the existing game to make it a little bit more interesting. And the more things you have randomized for the stock, honestly, I think it gets a lot more fun. For whatever reason, it comes with this, and I don't even remember what that's for because we may not have used that card. It has its own set of character cards. It comes with its own D20. The card insert looks very much like the other one. It has labels for which cards go where. This set comes with its own Pax Pox and tokens and powers, so you don't need anything from the original set. It does also have these gold or tan cards that require both tokens and power, because they didn't come up with that in the first round, and quite frankly, it seems like an oversight. So I'm glad they came out with an expansion, because this is a good game, and it is a fun game. There are several cards that require you like high five, and you can refuse to high five another player. There is some out of the deck capacity to this game, and I really like that. I think it makes it fun. It makes it a nice, accessible game. If someone's not used to playing games, it makes it a lot easier to get into when you're like, you have a physical component and like, yeah! And it's just how it is. It's great. So I'm going to go deal with all this that just came in. I think on the Penny Arcade website, as of right now, the original set is sold out. So you may have to go to Amazon or eBay and find it. Hopefully it's not permanently out of print. Cards Against Humanity was infamous for being sold out and unavailable for a long time, but they cycle it back in periodically. And hopefully this is something that does the same thing, because these are web cartoonist guys, and ultimately it is a web cartoon company, but they've got a lot of different merch, and they've branched out, and this may not be a permanent thing that's always around, but I hope it's around for quite a bit, because I would like to see more people get their hands on this, and honestly, it's a unique experience from the number of games that I've played. But I think that's it for me. I'm Cameron. If you don't like me, bite me. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels.